Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something I think every booktuber has done already, and that is something that I haven't done, so here we go. Smash or pass popular BookTok books. Now, I have read my fair share of BookTok books. That's basically what I read, to be honest. And I thought that it would be fun to see whether I still like the books that I have read in terms of, BookTok books. And if we have similar taste in book, then you can probably relate to this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's go right into it. I've made a list on my phone of all the BookTok books, and I'll just mention the name and say if it's a smash or pass for me. To be honest, I think I'm a very generous person. I would probably give smash to almost all the books except some books which probably triggered me one way or another. So let's see. Okay, book number 1 is Fourth Wing. This is a fantasy book 1 of this series. It includes dragons and whatnot. Very famous BookTok book. To be honest, loved it when I read it, but this book somehow, I got over it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even read the second book of the series, and I don't plan to because I haven't heard good reviews by all of my friends. But would I recommend this book to you? Yeah, it's a smash. Fourth Wing is a smash, definitely. And the dragon there, oh god, his name is Tyrion. He's the main character. The next book is A Court of Thorns and Roses. This is another fantasy series by Sarah J. Maas. This is book 1. Major smash. Smash, smash, smash. I can't recommend this series enough. Just read it if you haven't. Next is Icebreaker. This is a hockey romance. Very famous, very smutty. You know what? I would say half a smash because I DNF'd this book at 50% mark. And that's because it was an ending. It was so long for no good reason. However, the 50% that I have read wasn't too bad. I don't know. That's why I'm saying half a smash, if that's even a thing. You do with that information whatever you need to do. Now, Twisted Love. This is a very famous book, and it is a part of the series by Anna Huang. It has 4 books and, well, Billionaire, smutty romance, yeah. To be honest, my favorite book in the series is Twisted Hate, which is the 3rd book in the series, which is a major smash. But for Twisted Love, it's not the best. However, I would give it a smash because it is one of the books that got me back into reading 2 years back. So yeah, smash. Again, another book that got me into reading. It's a hockey romance and it's The Deal. I really enjoyed this book. I know there are better hockey romances maybe now, but when you read something and you just feel this attachment to this book, as I said, maybe because it got me back into reading or something, I don't know, but I love this book and I'll definitely recommend it. So, smash. Okay, next we have a super dark romance. It's called Haunting Adeline. It is very dark, very controversial opinions because the main guy, Zaid, he does stuff without the girl's consent, at the beginning. However, well, she's okay with it later on. And we have 2 groups of people in the book community. One group is like, no, she liked it, and the other group is like, no, this is obviously against her consent. So we have this fight going on all the time. To me, it was against her consent, to be honest. And, well, if it gets you going, good for you. But to be honest, I read it 2 years back. I don't really care about this book anymore. So I would say pass. Yeah. Now, Powerless. This is so famous. Another fantasy series, I believe it's YA. I feel like everybody and their pets love this book, and I'm not one of them. I actually DNF'd it at 20% mark. It was very cringe to me. Whatever the guy was saying or however the story was written, it felt like a compilation of all the popular BookTok books. Like one dialogue from here, one dialogue from there, and you just make everything together and make like a curry. I don't know, man. But or I should say kitchery, but yeah, it didn't do anything for me, unfortunately, so pass. Next we have Happy Place by Emily Henry. I actually really enjoyed it. If you want something very cozy, very light, very slice of life. Okay, not really light, I would say, because there is some trauma dumping and whatnot, but I'll highly recommend it. Happy Place, pass. Once Upon a Broken Heart. This is another YA fantasy series by Stephanie Garber. I'm not a fan of this series. I love the MMC Jax so much. He's like amazing. However, the writing isn't really my style and I dislike the FMC a lot. I just couldn't relate to her and she was just weird to me. And I hated the third book. So, pass. Next we have The Love Hypothesis. This is another book that got me back into reading, to be honest, 2 years back. I'm gonna give it a pass. It's short, it's quick, it's corny, and yeah, it's the perfect rom-com. So yeah. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I feel like Colleen Hoover is such a hot topic in the internet. To be honest, I don't know much about the drama that's going on with her. I'm just going to be talking about the book. It Ends With Us is again one of the books that I have read 2 years back, and when I read it, I loved it. I know many people choose to focus on the romance aspect of this book. However, I think that was really the subplot. I basically saw this book as something that is portraying or talking about domestic violence, and after reading the author's note about her personal experience, yeah, I mean, my heart really went to her, you know. There were something definitely wrong in the plot. For example, Lily, the girl, keeping her ex's stuff even though she's married to another guy. That didn't sit well with me. But overall, I cried while reading the book, you know, near the end. Yeah, so I did feel stuff. So I would say a pass, definitely. Yeah. Next is Mile High by Liz Tomford. This is part of a sports romance series. This is the first book of the series. I loved it. I loved it so much. Mile High, oh god, the guy Zender, oof, and even the girl, what was her name? I think Indy. No, what am I saying? Indy is the second book from The Right Move. Z? Yeah, right? Z. No? Z is for Zender. Oh god, what's her name? Stevie! Stevie. Anyways, let's forget that. Zender and Stevie, they are so amazing. And the girl, she is a plus size girl, okay? So she has some insecurities about her body. And this guy, the way he makes her feel comfortable. There is a mirror scene in this book where, you know, she's standing in front of the mirror and she's just hating her body and herself. And he's there reminding her about each part of her body, how perfect it is, and how much he loves every single part. Smash. This book, smash. Okay, next we have the Dreamland Billionaire series by Lauren Asher. This is, as the name suggests, a billionaire rom-com, yeah? It has 3 books. I have read the first and the third. I didn't read the second one, which I think is the most popular, but I didn't read it because the MMC, Declan, who is in the second book, I've read about him in book 1 and he seemed like a jerk. So I'm like, no bro, I don't want to read your book. But my friends have been telling me that his book apparently is the best and he sort of redeems himself or whatnot. So I'll probably read it someday, but yeah. You know those books, when you read it, you're like, it's cute, but then you forget about it. It's one of those books. Is it a pass or a smash? I think I'll pass. I don't know. It was too cheesy for me. And about the third book, it's a pass for me. I don't know. It was so long. It was so draggy. Oh, no. It wasn't bad, but it was just never ending, so pass. Another sports romance that's Consider Me. It's book 1 of a hockey romance. I think it's hockey, isn't it? This book, it's cute, but you know when things are too cute, you're like, bro, chill. So this book again is a very long book, and I think I lost interest at 30 or 40% mark. After that, in every chapter, they were just doing it and there was no plot development. And whatever twist that happened towards the end, I predicted what that twist would be from miles ahead, okay? So I wasn't really surprised. This book, it's a pass. Didn't really do much. We have another series by Anna Huang. I forgot the name of the series. I think it's Sins of Kings. I might be making this up, never mind. The book 1 is King of Wrath. It's again a Billionaire series, but it was underwhelming. Like, I read it, I enjoyed it, but not much, and I forgot about it as soon as I was done, and I never thought about it ever again. And she has been releasing books from that series. I read book 2 as well, which is a major pass for me. I did not read the rest of the series because, I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna like them. So King of Wrath, even though I really like the FMC Vivian, pass. Another BookTok book. Oh my god, I'm laughing because this book is so smutty. It's this thick and 80% smut, and it's a reverse harem thingy, or why choose. To be honest, I don't know the difference between why choose or reverse harem. If you guys know, can you let me know? Like, literally, I have no idea, but you get the point. And it's a hockey romance. I don't know if I've mentioned this. It's so smutty. They go at it like However, as a plot, the fact that I don't even remember what the plot was should say a lot, and well, it's a pass. But if you're in the mood to just read smut, I highly recommend this. I mean, the smut is done so good. Anyways, moving on. We have a series that is so raved, and that's the Shatter Me series. Now, the MMC Aaron Warner smash, major smash. Book 3 of the series, Ignite Me, smash. Second half of book 2, smash. The rest of the series, major pass. Starting from the FMC, who's so freaking annoying, I can't stand her. And I don't know, the whole plot in general, so mid. It literally felt like I was reading an X-Man fanfiction. Yeah. The only other 2 characters that are major smash for me in the series are Kenji and Nazira. So good. But other than, you know, these 3, Aaron, Kenji, and Nazira, pass. Next we have Beach Read by Emily Henry. If you have been watching my videos, you know what this book means to me, right? So, smash. One of my favorite books of all time. Smash. Yeah. Okay, since we're doing Emily Henry, let's just do Book Lovers by Emily Henry as well. Again, this is a book that I relate to a lot, and the characters are just so amazing, so major smash. Next we have a dark romance series, which is the Devil's Night series. Oh, I don't know how to say it. It's very dark, the characters are unhinged. I am not a fan of the series as a whole. However, book 3 of that series, Kill Switch, is one of my favorite books of all time. I don't know how one of the best books got stuck in the middle of such a weird series, but it is what it is. Kill Switch is a major smash for me, but the rest of the series is a pass, I would say. Book 2 actually wasn't too bad, Hideaway. However, book 1 and book 4, ugh. But you have to read this series chronologically, so you have to endure the torture if you want to reach Kill Switch, that is. Next we have Addicted series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is a series which is so close to my heart. I'm still reading it, to be honest. I still have 3 books left to read, I think. And I would definitely say it's a pass. It's so good. I love it. The characters are literally so precious. So if you haven't started this series, please do. I know it's a 10-book series. It's very intimidating, but just go with it. Okay, next we have, what do we have? The Mindfuck series. Oh, smash, major smash. Dark romance, serial killer girl with an FBI officer guy. Oh, so good, smash, major smash. But do check trigger warnings because it's very graphic, yeah. Then we have Six of Crows duology. This is by Lee Berdugo. I love this duology. It's again one of my found family. I love these characters so much. I'm so biased to them. You're seeing me acting like this, so you know it's a smash for me. It's smash. Okay, so moving on to the next series, which is the Folk of the Air series The first book being Cruel Prince. This is a YA fantasy romance. However, I feel like romance is more like a subplot because there's just so much political stuffs going on. So people should keep that in mind before starting this book, because many people get confused. They go like, oh my god, it's supposed to be a romance book, but there's literally no romance. I mean, there is, but as I said, as a subplot. But would I recommend this? To be honest, I'm not a fan of the writing by this author. Yeah. However, I love the characters, or how, as I said, the politics was portrayed. I think it was really amazing. But if I could connect to the writing more, I would have loved it more. But despite saying all this, I would still give it a smash, because just because I didn't relate to the writing doesn't mean that you won't. I think many people already love this series and like the author's writing. So if you haven't, then do give it a chance. Might be an actual smash for you, not like a questionable smash. Like, it's not questionable for me. I still love it in terms of everything except for the writing. Does that make sense? Like, the writing is good, but it's just not perfect for me personally. Yeah. Another BookTok book. Well, it's pretty old by now, but yeah, it is still famous, I guess. Spanish Love Deception. I don't know, man. It's a pass, definitely. It's long, it's corny, it's kind of weird. But when I read it, I was like, okay. But nah, it's a pass. Oh, we have another Colleen Hoover. Ugly Love. Pass. Or should I say, ew, brother, ew. It's so bad. This book is... it's horrible. It's disgusting. Anyways, next is Made Men series. This is a dark romance Mafia series. I love this series. There are 3 books in total. I haven't read the 3rd book, so I can't comment on it. But both book 1 and 2, if you like this genre, smash. Smash. Especially the MMC in book 2, Christian Alistair. Okay, moving on. Next we have, what do we have? Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I have not read this book. I tried it, but I DNF'd it. Why? Because ex's father's trope just doesn't sit well with me. I can read the filthiest things and be like, oh, okay, it's dark romance, it's fiction, let's move on, whatever. Like, I have an open mind like that. But when it comes to ex's father's trope, my brain just, no. It goes like, no, Anita, that's a taboo. You can't go there. So I just can't sit well with that trope. So I had to DNF it. So for me, it's a major pass. Ugh. Astaghfirullah. Next we have Dark Verse by Runix. Dark Mafia romance series. Smash. Major smash. I love it. The characters are so dear to me and the plot is so good as well. And the 3rd book in the series, The Emperor, if I could say smash a million times, I would. But it would just be a very long video, so I'm sparing you guys. Yeah. Next is Legacy of God series by Rena Kent. You know, when you read the book and you like it while you're reading it, or you just like the vibes, but when you compare this book with other books, for example, let's say Dark Verse, you go like, oh. So rationally, I would say pass. However, smash, because I enjoyed reading it and the characters are very dear to me now. However, a clear smash when it comes to Rena Kent. That's the Mafia and Bradva series. Oh my god. So good. So freaking good. You guys have to read that series. Oh, I can't say it enough. Amazing. Oh, we have The Right Move as well, which is book 2 of, you know, the series From Mile High. This is a book 2 of that series and it's a major smash for me. I love this. Again, the characters are amazing. They're so caring. I don't know, it's just a book which is very dear to me, so smash. Next we have Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. This is an F1 sports romance series. Except for book 3 of the series, which is pass for me, the other 3 books, I will give it a smash. Especially book 1 and book 4. I really enjoyed them. Next we have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. This is a book which is, as the name suggests, very summery, very cute and corny and cheesy. And oh, the guy, I think his name is Brendan. Oof, he's so hot. Oh. not just hot, it's just so sweet as well at the same time. I really enjoyed it. Many people found the girl Pippa very annoying. She's a character, let's just say that. I was having fun while reading it, to be honest. So I will give it a smash. Yeah, it's a smash. Next we have The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Many people don't like this book as well. I don't know why, but I enjoyed it a lot. It's a good enemies to lovers honeymoon kind of situation book. I had fun reading it, so it's a smash. Next is The Hating Game. I did not like this book at all. No, so pass. Next is a book which I started, however I couldn't finish it because I don't know, I got busy somehow, and I always tell myself to pick it up, but never happens, and that's Archer's Voice. I read, I think, till 40 or 50%, and I loved however much I have read, and I feel like if I continue it, I will still like it a lot. But yeah, whatever I've read, it's a smash, definitely. It's just so cozy and sweet. But yeah, I don't think I should be really putting this on the list, but it is a BookTok book, so Anyways guys, this is the end of this video. I think I did include all the famous BookTok books in here. I don't know if I've missed anything. If I did, mention in the comment section so that I can do a part 2 of this video. Yeah, alright then, take care. See you again in the next video. Bye!